If you're out here looking for some banks to help you get your business funded, then this is the video for you. In this one, I'm going to introduce you to a bank called Bluevine and show you exactly how you can get up to $50K in business funding from their new business credit card. I'm going to give you all the underwriting criteria, also show you some other different funding options that they have available to you if you can qualify. So let's head over to my computer and break everything down. All right, we are at my computer and we're on Bluevine's website right now. Now, if you don't know who Bluevine is, they are a fintech company. They were founded back in 2013 and they are kind of hosted and underwritten by a bank called Coastal Community Bank. All right, so a lot of times people are confused by that with these fintech companies. They're usually like the front end of it, but who's doing all the underwriting? And, you know, if you have a bank account with them, who's actually holding your funds, that's going to typically be a secondary actual institution. So in this case, it's going to be Coastal Community Bank, which you see right here. So with Bluevine, to get access to a lot of the financial products that they have available, you're going to need to open a business bank account. And this is specifically for the business credit card. We'll talk about some of their other financial products later in the video, but I want to start with the business credit card. And so again, you're going to need this business checking account to get that done. Now, we'll have a link in the description that you can use to go ahead and get this account set up with Bluevine to make it easy so you don't have to go search around for it. But continuing on, they do have some, a little amenities I want to kind of go over really quick. You can get 2% annual percentage yield on balances up to $250,000 if you meet the monthly activity goal. Okay, and they're saying that's up to $5,000 a year in interest. They have no monthly maintenance fees, so no overdraft fees, no minimum balance fees, free standard ACH, unlimited transactions, all that stuff. That's really good because a lot of these business bank accounts got a lot of fees, so you don't have to worry about that with Bluevine. And then you got FDI insurance up to $3 million. This is also really good. Most banks is like $250,000 is the cap. So if you're holding that amount of funds in there, that's good that you have FDI insurance to protect you. Okay, and you can earn even more APY up to 4.25%, and that's with their Plus and Premier plans. So they got a lot going on. This is the dashboard. It's kind of how it looks when you get the checking account set up. So again, if you were thinking about maybe using this for your primary bank, you definitely could. They got everything that you would need: mobile check deposits, automated accounts payable, some team access if you got employees under you. So again, they got all the stuff covered for business banking if you want to use this for your actual main business checking account. All right, so let's get to the business credit card that they have right now. And if you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications so you will be notified every time I drop a new video. So this is the new business credit card that they have. All right, it's called the Bluevine credit card. Now at the making of this video, you're going to be able to earn 1.5% cash back, and it's unlimited on every business transaction that you do on this card. Okay, and there's no annual fee on the card as well. It is a MasterCard. Some people, they care about that. They rather Visa or whatever. So I just want to let you know it is a MasterCard. You do have some business credit building aspects to it. It says improve your business credit with consistent on-time payments. So let's kind of get into a bit of the underwriting right here for this particular business credit card. So with Bluevine, what you're going to need to know is you got to be at least 18 years old to be able to get this. You got to have your business operating and incorporated in the US. And then also you're going to need at least a 700 plus personal credit score. Now, if anybody that watches my channel, you guys already had that ready to go. Teach this on my channel with the, having the FICO scores in order, having a utilization under 10%, no derogatories, things like that. If you follow those principles, you should be a shoe-in for this card, no problem at all. So again, it's really standard territory. You get this business bank account set up first. It'll be able to unlock the access to this business credit card. And then as long as you meet these criteria that you see here, you should be good to go. Also, I do want to mention, it says, in addition, general partnerships and sole proprietorships are ineligible. So if you have a partnership or you have a sole proprietorship, there's two ways you could do this. Sometimes people have a sole proprietor where they're a business with their own personal SSN, or you can have an actual sole proprietorship with an EIN tied to it. Either one of those options will not work for this business credit card. So I just wanted to point that out just in case you're in that situation and you don't kind of waste your time trying to apply. Now, they do have a line of credit as well. This is kind of what they're more known for, what they're more popular for, is their business line of credit. And it says here, get instant funding with rates as low as 7.8% for top qualifying customers, and you can apply with no impact to your credit score. When you set up the business bank account, you can get access to this directly in that account. So that's good to know. One thing I want to mention too, a lot of people don't talk about this, but you cannot have both of these. So I'm going to go through the qualifications for this business line of credit with bluevine here in a second, but you can't have both. So you got to kind of pick which one you want, whether it's the credit card or it's the business line of credit. You do have to pick which one you want because you can't have both, unfortunately. So here's some of the quick hitters with this business credit card. So it says instant access, draws with a complimentary bluevine checking account, right? And then it says credit lines up to $250,000. Okay, so that is always nice to know. It is revolving, and it's always gonna kind of be there. They got terms between 6 months to 12 months at the making of this video on the BLOCs, just so you know. And it says draw funds when you need to cover big expenses, improve cash flow, and take advantage of growth opportunities. Now let's kind of go over the underwriting criteria for this business line of credit. So this is what you gotta have for the business line of credit. So it says $10,000 a month in revenue, so that has to be there. Now you don't have to have 10K a month flowing through the bluevine business checking account. You do have the ability to link via Plaid, any other business bank account that you have that's showing this revenue, so you can prove it that way. Also, you got to have a 625 personal FICO score. You have to have been in business for at least 12 months. You got to have a corporation or LLC, no bankruptcies in the past year. Make sure you're in good standing with the Secretary of State as well. Your business has to be operating or incorporated in an eligible state. So there's only 3 states that is not eligible, which is going to be Nevada, unfortunately my state, and then North Dakota and South Dakota. All right. And then you got to have an active bank connection, which again, I just went over a little bit ago. You're going to have that bank connection through Plaid, or you can submit 3 months of your last bank statements to them so they can verify that you are making at least 10K a month to qualify. Now they do have a business loan option as well, so you can get up to $500,000. Predictable repayment terms up to 24 months. Now this one, it is made through their lending partners that they have. It's like a little marketplace where they kind of shop this around to other potential lenders that would underwrite this term loan, so it's not directly through bluevine. So you want to kind of make sure you're aware of that. This isn't an option I would recommend for bluevine if you're looking for specifically a term loan, but I just wanted to mention that they do have it available if you wanted to go ahead and try to do that with bluevine. Now listen, if you already have a 700 plus credit score, maybe you're tired of doing this on your own, you want some help, you want a guaranteed proven strategy built out for you so you don't have to waste time trying to go to all these banks, figure all this out on your own, and watching all these videos on YouTube, go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment or in the description. You'll be able to go ahead and book a call with us to see how we can help you and potentially work with you one-on-one to get this done for you. Okay, this is going to be using our Omni growth strategy, our 3-step formula. I talk about it all on the channel, so if you're interested in learning more about that and seeing how we can work with you and work in our mentorship program, go ahead and click that link in the description or the pinned comment. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and smash that like button if you enjoyed the content today. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications so you will be notified every time I drop a new video. And speaking of that Omni growth strategy, if you want to learn exactly that 3-step strategy and how I use that to get over 500K in funding, go ahead and click the video on the screen right now. It's going to take you to a walkthrough where I break down exactly that strategy and show you everything you need to know to be able to use it for yourself. All right, so go ahead and click that video and I'll see you in that one.